Bum, 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 bum. Bro, we're live.
Well, I need to take a shit. But not yet. It's not the time to take a shit.
Okay.
I have time schedules, actually. It's in my brain. I don't have it like on the piece of paper because I'm look at it.
We gotta like close Discord because it lags the crap on the computer. That struggle of like streaming from your laptop. You're just like humming and hawing over like cute pictures of boys.
No, that's cute girls.
Ah. Okay. Give me a content creator's merch to look at.
Hold on. My fucking sleeve. Maybe Dylan has any actually.
Michael knows way more content creators than I do, so I feel like he'd be better at coming up with people's merch to look at.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast? Okay. Let's look up Mr. Beast's merch.
I don't have my laptop, so this movie was fucking slow.
Okay. Let's get judgmental now. This is like how he raises all his money to do all this stuff, right? Is by selling merch.
He hasn't verbally said it.
I'm pretty sure I've heard him say it in at least one video. One of the like few clips that I've seen. Put something on the moon. Upload photos of your friends, family, and most ridiculous meme you can think of to be immortalized forever on the moon. He's literally sending a lunar capsule.
Yeah.
Buy my merch, and I'll send this thing to the moon. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He knows how to get people to buy stuff so that he can like make cool stuff.
His audience is Zoomers.
Hey Zoomers, do you want to be immortalized on the moon? Buy my merch!
He also is Zoomer though. That's why he has these
Mr. Beast Burger. Apparently he's like finding places to do the Mr. Beast Burger in Canada, and I'm kind of excited to actually try it.
I want to get the Carl Burger.
Like I wanna order it and actually like try it once it comes to Canada.
I wanna get the Carl Burger, even though it's like a backward.
Yeah, that's like the first one that popped up after like the lunar stuff was like the Mr. Beast Burger stuff. Which, I mean, if it's trying to look like fast food stuff, they did a good job. The little burger character on the hat is kind of cute. Just gonna cosplay as a Mr. Beast Burger employee. I mean, some of it's kind of cool looking, but then we got like the bright primary. See, Then we have shirts like this, and I'm like, this is something Michael would wear, not me.
Huh?
It's like bright yellow and has like the cyan and pink Mr. Beast logos on it.
Which one?
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's one of my favorites. Guess which one's my favorite shirt actually that I want? That is.
The pixel art Mr. Beast logo shirt.
What is the one?
I have no idea, dude. This one? I mean, it's like, for me, like, the bright stuff is, like, too much.
That's mostly one
Like, I mean, the yellow does, like, stand out, so, like, people notice it, but, like, personally, it's not something I'd wear. I might wear something like this one, maybe, but, like, I don't like when, like, stuff has, like, the big logo on it.
The Vampire Slayer? Oh, sorry.
I don't like when it has, like, the big logos on it. I like stuff that's a little bit more subtle.
Okay, Wilbur.
Wilbur Soot, does he have his own merch?
Not that much, but there is merch.
Wilbur Soot merch.
I want his merch also.
I spelled Wilbur wrong. I am see, it's how you can tell I'm not a real fan. No, I just started watching, like, some of the stuff from, like, the SMP, and it was only because I was curious what it was all about, because, like...
I think Selena would wear his merch.
I think Selena would wear his merch. Out of stock. The...
That's not so cool. You like to look like you should be.
Oh, they got, like, it's like a Windows and, like, an Orca. That's kind of cool. I would wear that. That's kind of cool. I like funny socks, so Soot. I'm clicking on it. I want to look at it bigger. Yeah, I tricked you into showing me what you want for your birthday because I didn't know what to get you. It doesn't want to load. Wilbur Soot, your merch shop does not want to load.
Disgrace.
How am I supposed to buy merch if I can't even load? No, but like the Windows like Orca one, I like that one. That one's kind of cool. I would wear that. I like Wilbur's designs. They're a lot. I like them a lot better than I like the Mr. Beast ones. I'm just saying.
Did you actually have his own merch? I don't know if he actually. I don't know if this.
Who? Okay, who should we look at next? I might come back and like buy this beanie or this sweater because I like the sweater.
That.
It's all about humanity.
Okay, Michael. Think of another content creator.
I was gonna say Connor, but he didn't have to. He only has like 8 keychains in his hand left, so he wouldn't even see it. I actually don't follow that many people, I realize.
Not anymore. But you probably know of a lot more than I do.
When it comes to head when I
You're like, you're putting me on the spot. I can't think it up.
yeah, you would be like, hey, you know, do this.
I brought it up a while ago. I thought you would have thought of it.
Yeah, yesterday. Today, earlier today.
No, I'm fairly certain it was yesterday.
It was in the morning.
Was it in the morning?
Yes.
My days blend together.
Don't even let me unsubscribe. Okay.
This is the merch I was thinking of getting Michael. Because I know that he would love it.
I want another double golf. You think I can just get your card and run to the store?
Yeah, totally. Go get some energy drinks while you're at it.
I'm gonna get jumped.
I like Sapnap's designs. They're cool looking.
Look at rubbing some football grass. There's room for football in one.
Just get you like one in an extra large, so like it feels like you're wearing some boy's hoodie.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm so small in this oversized hoodie.
Men's large and
But yeah, I was thinking about getting that for my. I already spilled the beans to Michael earlier. I was thinking of getting him that one.
I will punch you.
You'll punch me?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you bought it for me.
That's how I show affection.
Okay, I need a goal.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure she does, but I think it's just stuffed animals that you put them.
I mean, merch is merch. Was it Afmao?
Yeah, I think she has merch. Yeah, she has to be spring.
Afmao.
I want some of her hoodie. I want the Aaron hoodie.
I mean, these are the other Minecraft ones you watch, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't watch that anymore because all the kids watch her and I hate when they're just like...
When they talk about stuff you like.
Yeah. I hate when anyone talks about stuff I like.
You're such a gatekeeper. Don't like the things I like. Ugh. I liked it before it was cool.
I know.
Such a boring mindset to have.
Yeah.
French fry plushie. That's kind of cute.
Mom was gonna buy me the potato one, but then she forgot.
Oh, the jacket's kind of cool.
I want the Aaron.
Soda.
I want the Aaron hoodie.
Yeah, that's the one I was just looking at. It looked cool.
Yeah, it's the Aaron.
Or it's like almost $60. That's probably, and that's before shipping. Holy shit. Potato cat. It's sold out now. Proud potato. Cheeseburger cat. They're really cute. The taco cat's really cute too. Merch is always so expensive.
There was a hoodie. There wasn't a hoodie. I wanted to.
The merch is really cute, but it's like super like out of my price range, expensive. That's the only problem with merch. I always want to like buy merch for people that I watch to like support them. But then whenever I check out how much stuff costs, I'm just like, holy shit, I cannot afford to buy their merch. That's why the only merch that I ever bought was like the Jumbo Sam plushie, and it wasn't even for me, it was for you for your birthday. Like, whenever I buy merch, it's usually for someone else because I can't afford it for myself. The only way I can justify spending that much money is if I spend it on another person.
Dream merch. I love
Dream merch?
I want it.
Twitter was just blowing up about like black hoodies because he was like wearing it and everyone's like, and then like the Shy Guy meme just killed me. Dream stands be like, he's so hot. Literal picture of Shy Guy. His like smiley face logo is like so simplistic that it's so easy to just put on anything and be like, this is my merch. I would wear those socks even if they didn't have the smiley face. I would probably own a pair of socks in that exact like pattern.
I want a sweatshirt.
He has bucket hats. I'd probably wear a beanie.
Oh, with fridge.
$40, which is probably $40 American. This doesn't let you change the price on here, so that's probably $40 American, which means it's gonna be about like 60 bucks Canadian after shipping for a hoodie, which is ridiculous expensive. He's so big now that like if you walked outside wearing like this sweater with the smiley face, like so many people would be like, that's dream merch. It's really simplistic though. I like it. I probably, like if he had like a hoodie that had like a smaller smiley face on it, I'd be more likely to wear it though. Cause like, I don't want like the eyeball nipples, thank you very much. Here's another person with merch. This isn't technically merch, but it is like made by a YouTuber. I want to look at the cloak. Cloak brand. More stuff that I'd love to buy, but probably can't afford, so I won't.
If you look at Lauren's,
Oh, they released the blankets. Do they not have other stuff right now? It's just blankets? I mean, they're cool, but... Whose stuff? You said a name, but I didn't quite catch it because you were mumbling.
yeah, I forgot.
Oh, they have like the paying installments one thing for you. It's kind of cool. I'm still not paying $70 for a blanket though. I can't think of any other people. That would have went over well.
You would have got mad. You probably would have answered and be like,
Why are you calling? Oopsie poopsies, didn't you do that? I can't think of who else to look at.
I don't know either.
That was short-lived. I thought that would have been more entertaining than it was.
I want to talk, but I don't want to go alone because it's scary. Felix doesn't even look close to me now, so I'm gonna be like, yo, let me in.
No, you just walk around in this neighborhood at 1:25 in the morning.
Alone.
It's a smart idea.
Get low. I'm really tempted just to stay up all night. Like, I know I'm not gonna wake up on time to go and just move. Because anytime I try to put on alarm, it just doesn't work out. The alarm just doesn't work for me.
You.
What? Make it for 8 a.m. $8:30.
Oh, that was another short-lived idea. Is legging like fucking crap.
Yeah, okay. Alarm is set.
My computer is having a heart attack. Per usual. Whoop.
I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I'm gonna be like a silly helping mom, and I'm gonna help you go shopping some more money.
I mean, if you can't do shopping, that's understandable. I know you want the money, but
I don't know. That's why I'm going at 8:30.
going where at 8:30?
Mom's.
Just gonna go like straight in the morning?
Yeah.
And then come back?
Yeah. Mom's not gonna let me just go at 1 and be like, oh, Mark, you could. I went earlier. Mom's she's an early bird.
Yeah, that makes sense. And like, we're all probably gonna be sleeping in.
I could, if I had my computer, I probably could have just stayed up and aggressively drove. Like, I forgot to bring my computer. I didn't want to bring in school. Frank, why am I playing as you?
Find some music. Has to be copyright free so I don't die.
What's the thing with this game? I wonder what do I need to help her with, actually. I'm not a big boy. It's funny though, because I bet you, like, Dakota would not help on her. That's what she wants me to help.
That's like such a double standard.
Yeah.
The most frustrating thing about having like younger siblings is like when your parent like lets them get away with shit that you know you would have never gotten away with.
Me and him are like 6 years apart.
And see, that's like just gotten progressively worse as the years have gone by, because like I remember a time where like I would have never gotten away with shit that you get away with, right?
Yeah.
And that's just how it works.
It's Selena's fault that I had a shorter perfume, Mom said.
Yeah, because like Mom was super strict on me.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, well, that's not working with Selena. So then Selena got away with way too much and got into tons of trouble. So then Mom's like, we're not going to do that again. And now, like, she's strict with you again. But then it's like, oh, Dakota's the baby, so he gets away with everything.
Dakota's a male. I wonder, like...
Dakota's a baby, so he gets away with everything.
Honestly. You know what's funny? Anytime he looks at me, he scoffs and walks away. I'm just like...
Wow, the audacity.
He like glares at me and looks me up and down like he's judging me. Then he's like, what?
Wow.
What's wrong with me? And like, is it something about my style? You're the one that sneezes on yourself every day. Does I look more dirty? And then he sneezes on my blanket. Then I'm like, Mom, Dakota sneezed on my blanket. And then she's just like, well, you should have put your blanket away. I'm just like, where do I put it? I don't have a room right now.
Wow.
He like lays, like, if like Mochi pees on it, I was like, okay, that's my fault because it's my cat. But like, Dakota's not my cat. He's my brother who just sneezes on it and wipes his nose. I'm just like, stop. He does it just because he knows I'm a germaphobe, betcha.
I mean, that does seem like a younger sibling thing to do.
It makes me triggered though.
Like, ha ha ha, this is gonna make my sibling upset.
I never did that to you, did I? I never, like...
I wasn't the closest to your age. Selena was. So anything that you did like that would have been directed at Selena, not me.
I didn't even do it to Selena though, because Selena just avoided me. I did it to Robin. I realized how much of a jerk face I was. I don't even talk with her anymore. I couldn't even be like, I'm sorry, bro. Yo.
When you age out of your toxic behavior and you're like, I am so sorry.
No, I think my toxic behavior got worse. I haven't aged out of it. I aged with it.
You're like, no, man, I'm even worse now.
I'm just better at hiding it. And then, like, 2 months go by, and then I start crying because I'm just like, I'm a failure. I hate it.
Wow.
No, I think I got better over the years, honestly. I just have more teenage asshole tendencies now. The little,
I mean, teenagers just tend to be assholes in general.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're at an age where you've, like, grown up enough that, like, you can see, like, the bullshit that adults do around you.
Yeah.
But then you don't want to, like, so you don't want to be like the people that you have around you.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, like, your brain isn't fully developed yet, so you don't have, like, full control over, like full emotional control yet. So it causes you to act like a real dickhead because you see someone acting like an asshole and you call them out on it, but you don't have like the emotional control to not be a dick back. And like some kids are better at it than others at like controlling their emotions, but like generally speaking, like plus you have like all these hormones that are going crazy, which add to it.
And I just have
Well, yeah, that's not even accounting for like if you already are predisposed to like anger issues and mood swings or whatever other mood disorders, right? That just adds to like the pile that already is just being adolescent.
Yeah.
And like some of that simmers off as you get older.
Doesn't it simmer off or it gets worse if you don't?
It really depends, right? Like you grow up and you learn how to like, you have to teach yourself how to control it, or you have like adults in your life who teach you how to control it, or at least have a better handle of it, or you just like fly off the rails and you're like an asshole for the rest of your life, right? I know plenty of adults who are just total asshole like people, and it's like nobody told them when they were a teenager that they were being a dickhead, and you can tell.
Yeah, I think I'm not like I play as an asshole, but I feel like I'm not like yeah, I joke about it just if I don't like people, but like I feel like if I actually have a
Michael,
person
behind you. It's in the fold.
But I feel like if I actually had a friend, I'm not an asshole, I just don't know how to fix myself.
I definitely would say like there's a difference between like you not having a filter and you genuinely like trying to be an asshole, because like there's definitely a difference from when you're just like your brain doesn't filter what you're saying, so you think something and say it right away and it's hurtful, and you actually trying to be an asshole. Because like I've been on receiving ends of both of that, and there's definitely a difference.
Am I an asshole or am I
You can be. You can be a genuinely, you can be an asshole when you want to be.
Mom says I
Oh, that's not hard. This I'm not gonna lie. Hurting mom's feelings is not hard.
I haven't hurt anyone's feelings.
You just point out the truth about her own toxic behavior, and she gets hurt feelings
I'm
because she's
not an asshole. I just point out the truth that it hurts people.
the truth hurts. It's a saying for a reason. The
It's
truth
not
hurts.
like I like just feel like, oh, I don't like point out. Like I'm not like an asshole that points out something like about their appearance. I'm more like I get to know the person and just
And you're like, I'm gonna save this for later.
yeah, I save everything for later and then the little things.
Oh, you're like, thank you for this piece of dirt that I can hold for future reference.
Sometimes I use it to manipulate you. I like use it to manipulate.
So
them.
toxic.
I know, I'm a toxic person.
But like,
I never did.
but no, like we grew up in a home with a narcissist, and because of that, it was like anything that our mom did that was like not okay, that we weren't exactly 100% sure was wrong at the time because we were younger, or even when I was a teenager, like because it wasn't something that was talked about as much. When I was a kid, stuff was still kind of like, if shit was shitty at home, people didn't tell you what to look out for. It was just kind of like, this is how it is, you deal with it, life goes on. But now, like, everyone's a lot more open about what kind of toxic behavior you shouldn't be tolerating, and like are a lot more open about like stuff like that, and teaching kids like what they shouldn't be putting up with and stuff like that. So it's like, as an adult, I'm like, wow, what you did was really shitty, Mom. You shouldn't have done that. And then she's like, oh, don't talk about how shitty of a parent I am. That hurts my feeling. That's narcissist behavior.
She talks about all the trauma she's been through. Like, she could like.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the first thing. She turns it from like, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I just want you to admit that what you did was wrong, so that my feelings are validated and I can heal and like grow and become like a better person from it.
Yeah.
But like, she doesn't do that. She doesn't validate your emotions. She just lets you like.
Like when Mom says the trauma and stuff she's been through, I'm like, okay, I get that, but like people can.
And that's the issue. She'll guilt you into being like, oh, all this stuff I went through, and it's like, okay, I understand you had a bad childhood, and comparatively, my childhood probably wasn't as bad as yours, but that doesn't mean what I went through didn't still hurt me. Like, you still need to validate my emotions and like let me heal. And like me and Selena came to this conclusion that like now as like adults and young adults and whatever. Because we were raised in a toxic environment, when you're raised in an environment like that, your brain is in survival mode the whole time, right? So it doesn't develop the same way that a person growing up in a healthy household does. So like you're perpetually stuck in this state of like adolescence, even though your brain should be fully developed. And that's how it leads to someone being almost 30 and still having like tendencies of someone that's in their adolescence. And now we're basically trying to raise ourselves because we weren't raised properly.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating, but it's like a process that needs to be done in order to be to try and be a good person, right?
Selena thinks that like your guys' like adolescent stuff. She thinks that when I'm an adult, I'm not gonna act like a child or something like that with like child mentality. But she thinks I'm gonna like be like too mature.
Well, yeah, you were definitely not like there was still some toxic stuff going on when you were a child and into your teenage years, but like you had where us older siblings didn't have like any kind of like healthy adult consistently in our life. At least you have like me and Selena who are trying to better ourselves. So, and like we're here to validate like your emotions about things. Yeah, when like you're not doing well and we're like, how are you? Are you okay? Is like anything I can do to make you feel better? Like people are supposed to do that. Your parents are supposed to do that. And like the fact that you were shocked and uncomfortable because like we were checking in with you and trying to make sure you're okay just shows like the environment that you're growing up in isn't the greatest.
Mom always said like, oh, you'll talk to me when you're ready, but I never did.
It's like, well, like I understand the concept of not wanting to push your kid to open up if they're not comfortable, but you need to at least initiate a little bit.
Tell them that you're still there.
Yeah, like even if like you're not like, hey, tell me, which obviously would be a counterproductive. Being able to be like, hey, what's up? And if they're like, I don't want to talk about it, you need to be like, you need to let them know like, okay, well, if you change your mind, I'm here to listen. Like, because it's very easy for anyone to feel like no one's listening, right?
Funny, it's a sad story, but it's also a funny story in my mind. But when I was living with you and Tristan, when you guys were like together and stuff like that, when I was having that bad day at school or like the boy and stuff like that, you were like, Tristan walked through the room because you're like busy with the kids and stuff like that. And he's like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, are you sure we can talk about it? And I started crying. I was like, ugh.
Just start sobbing. You're like, no one's ever been nice to me before.
Oh, you want a hug, kiddo?
Yes, please. Show me affection. I've never been loved before.
I did the same thing with Jeremy.
Honestly, mood though. That's another thing that happens when you're like raised in a toxic household is like the first time you're shown any kind of affection, you're just like, oh my god, this is what I've been missing. And the problem with that is it's very easy for you to get affection from someone who's like toxic and not a good person, and then be stuck in a really crappy relationship because like you've never felt love anywhere else before, so you're like, oh, this is just what you have to put up with when someone loves you, which also isn't good. Yeah, no, which also isn't good. I learned that one from my own personal experience, and that was not a fun time.
I'll call her
Jessica.
Jessica's a good name though. No,
Brittany.
Yeah, she was not a good.
We'll take a We'll take a card from Little Simsy and refer to her as Susan.
Karen.
She's not old enough to be a Karen. Young Karens are Susans.
Yeah. She acted a lot like Mom, as I realized.
Yeah, it's a
Really
problem.
manipulating.
It's yeah, I mean, that's a problem though. Like, you grow up in that kind of environment and you're like, you don't know any better, right?
Uh-huh. It's funny though, I never found a good significant other than. Because even if like people I don't date but was like almost dating, they were still not good.
I mean, you're a teenager though.
Yeah.
Like,
but you know, you see all the kids in my school, all of them have such great relationships.
just because they appear like to be great at face value doesn't mean like they didn't have their own issues going on, right? Everybody's dealing with their own stuff.
I'll call this person Susan and Kyle. You probably know, I think you probably know.
Susan and Kyle. I know who
Fringe.
Susan is. Who's Kyle?
Fringe. Yandere.
Kyle. I know who Kyle is.
Yeah, I was gonna be looking at Chad. He's Kyle.
No, he's not Chad. He's a Kyle. He's definitely a Kyle. Cracking those Monster Energy drinks and punching drywall.
He also speaks
That's unfortunate.
yeah. The only what's a good sweet name? Okay, a good sweet name.
I don't know.
I'm gonna search up a name just to talk about Tsundere Man.
Tsundere Man? Sounds like a really bad superhero name. Da 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 da! Tsundere Man! He loves you, but he won't admit it.
He'll make you feel like shit, but feel bad afterward and not wanting to admit it.
It's not like I like you or anything, idiot. By the way, I packed you a lunch. But I don't like you.
James. Benjamin.
You just gonna like read off random dude names now?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of you. I don't talk to that.
Social life? What's that? I don't know.
I'll call him Ty. It's closer to his name, I guess.
Ty?
It just has the same letter as name. It's like. We'll never date because of Yandere Kyle, man.
I worry about your safety and well-being when it comes to Kyle.
Everyone is.
Everyone worries about my safety and well-being when it comes to Kyle.
Ocean worries about me. I'll use her real name because yes. But Kyle, yeah, everyone. Like anytime me and Ty, we walk out of the classroom, so he's just there glaring. I'm just like,
It's terrifying.
I know. And I'm just like, should I call someone? And him and Ty were best friends.
I'm now always like glaring at Ty.
Yeah, I know.
Just because you and Ty are in the same class and talk.
Yeah, and he realizes that we're both bisexual men. They were like best friends. You remember that story in grade 9 when I told you like you want to play Minecraft in school and I like shipped them so hard?
Yeah, because they were like through the chain link fence holding each other's hands like,
Yeah.
you want to play Minecraft?
Where did that go?
They're too busy swooning over you. My substitute word for the badass word. Swooning.
People say Claire.
Shrimping.
She's just shrimp.
They go boating and catch shrimp.
Yeah. They try to catch me in the water. I'm a mermaid.
You're a shrimp. You're small enough to be a shrimp.
Yeah, do you see Todd? He's like 6'2".
They show up at school with nets. They're like, we're going shrimping, boys.
All of the guys in my friend group, before I came out as trans, they all had a crush on me. Like, what was so...
They're like, oh, it's a girl. And then you're like, actually, no. And they're like, oh. And then Like, half of them are all like, oh, and the other half are like, never mind, I ain't gay.
That's your Andrew. He doesn't seem fully straight to me. And when it comes to,
I don't know, it's kind of sus. He says he's straight, but I don't know, it's kind of sus.
Well, how I could have just thought of his name like right on top of my head. Or because that's my code name for him too. Even though he already knows it and knows when I talk about him.
You have like code names for like the people you have crushes on, so that we could talk about them with your friends.
It's funny though because before me and him became friends, my code name for him was Nice Nose.
Nice
His
nose.
nose was so freaking nice.
You're like, I like what his nose looks like, so his code name's gonna be Nice Nose.
Straight, but like, I don't know how to explain his nose. It's just too. Oh, I wish he was still at school. I need a girlfriend.
It's unfortunate.
What did it do? A lot of the other girls hated me.
It's so annoying when people are like, oh, like you're friends with someone, and they're like, oh, they're obviously flirting with each other, when you guys are just like have a platonic relationship, and like people get all like salted and hate you because you're close to the person they like. It's like the most annoying and ridiculous thing ever.
Especially with the skater boy when he was in my school. My dad figure.
Yeah.
There was another attractive guy that I hung out with. I'm not that attractive, but I never liked him that way. I was more into his crazy girlfriend.
No, it's so dumb
Girls
though.
out here too are crazy.
I
How
mean,
many times I tried to get drunk because
they're like, stop flirting with our mans, and you're like, bruh, unless your mans is gay, I'm not flirting with him.
Just saying, I respect if a guy is straight and feel uncomfortable, but the only guy that I flirt with and they tell me they're uncomfortable, but they're still friends with me, is Andrew. He's still friends with me.
He's like, bruh, say no homo, please.
One day, you'll be mine.
Yeah, no, I don't get why people's like mentality goes straight to like, oh, you're flirting with people, because like, how many times I've been told that I'm flirting when I'm just like being nice or showing interest in someone's like hobbies, and someone's like, you're flirting with them, and I'm like, huh?
Wait, I have a question. With code names, you can think of a random code name. I'll just think, who was the most toxic friend that you realized I had? They could still be my friends to this day. Or
The most toxic friend you've had?
Besides Susan.
Besides Susan.
Because me and Susan were friends before we dated. Bra girl.
Yeah, so that's who I was thinking was bra girl. She was kind of toxic.
She was toxic, but at the same time she wasn't toxic.
There like certain things she did, I was like, that's not cool. But then other things, it was like, oh, okay. So like,
she was the pretty girl too. She was the bra pretty girl, and like a lot of guys that like are in my school like the bra girls. Most of the girls in my school are bra girls.
Yeah, it's because your school is notorious for having soft boys and bra girls, and there's like rarely any soft girls, and rarely any like guys that aren't soft boys. So it's just like,
yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but that just seems to be like the dynamic at your guys' school.
Yes. Dude, you know the grade 10s are talking about Mr. English teacher? They're talking about the grade 9s of how attractive he was. I'm just like, stop.
Why do children do that?
I don't know.
It makes me so uncomfortable.
He's like my father figure. You knew how.
Nothing makes me more uncomfortable than a minor going on about how hot an older person is.
I called him mom.
It grosses me out. Yeah, I don't understand that concept. I've heard so many people say, like, oh, everyone always has a crush on one of their teachers, but like, I never ever had a crush on a teacher. Okay, but it's like a fictional character.
So I had crushes on Dakota's student teacher. Remember him?
Yeah, but this is student teachers,
Yeah.
so like they're close. They're at least closer in age. Student teachers are usually
20.
in their 20s, right?
Yeah.
So like that I kind of get, but like a teacher that's like
Yeah, Mr.
their
English
40s
teacher.
or older.
Yeah, he was actually in his 30s.
It's
The
weird.
other guy, socks and sandals, the
Mhm.
other attractive teacher that, well, not to me, but like the grade 9s, he's like in his 50s, and a lot of people are like, oh. He's like, no. And I talk to him every day. Ever since I realized that like girls like him, I just couldn't talk to him because I'm just like, so many people, like, I know so much stuff about you.
Like I have heard what the 14-year-old girls are saying, and I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Next semester too. He's like one of my favorite teachers, but like.
But after overhearing the girls in the hallways, now you're uncomfortable.
And me hiding in the bathroom because I don't want to go to math class. Like the gender neutral bathroom is closed right now. So they're just like, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. What if I said that to them? They probably punch me out. I think my sweetest guy friend is the straight guy.
Can you plug this in, Mom, please?
The guy who seems absolutely straight.
Oh,
Mr. Ally Man.
Oh yeah, ally. I thought you said Alan.
Ally.
Yep. Homophobic parents, grandparents.
Yeah, when you're raised in a super like toxic homophobic environment, but like you're like, I am not gonna be that person.
His grandpa hates me.
people say that biting off your finger just like biting a baby carrot or just a carrot.
Yeah, but your brain tells you not to do it.
It's like, no, that's not food. So how was everyone's day? I still appreciate the chocolate girl gave me earlier.
My phone hates me.
What happened?
It's not letting me post the link in Discord.
That's how you know. Why does Roblox drain the battery out of the phone so much?
It just does.
Probably because it's meant to be a not the phone. But I still appreciate the chocolate that I got earlier. But I stayed up until like 2, and then I just passed out in my room.
Passed out of your room.
Yeah.
You've been like, oh, why are the cords attacking when you just first? I swear to fucking God.
You know what I can't wait for Canada?
What's that?
Leaf.
Leaf?
Yes.
I'm very excited for Leaf. I'm not gonna lie. I am so very excited for Leaf. I'm very excited to start playing video games with Leaf.
We will, but not.
Here, plug in my phone.
I think I'm gonna play Minecraft with you guys. That's cool. So we do.
That's okay. You can watch the VODs after.
I love it.
Working on getting a
I'm-
console
I'm
so
the
I
writer,
can.
though, just saying.
Michael is the writer.
I am the writer.
He's coming up with the storylines for stuff, but
That's the real reason I can't play.
because you're too busy writing.
I can't. I'm a
Better-
perfectionist. I can't let people distract me.
To write all the plot points. Yeah, getting a console so that I can stream Minecraft and Stardew Valley probably.
I'm playing Stardew Valley with you.
Yeah, Michael will play Stardew Valley with me, but I'm gonna be playing Minecraft with Leaf. Because my laptop won't play games, so the easiest thing to do is to just lease
Yo, tell me Leaf's
a
real
console.
Name. Yo, tell me Leaf's real name. I'll give you money.
No, I can't tell you Leaf's real name.
Probably Sierra.
No, I can't tell you Leaf's real name. No.
Is it my boyfriend?
You don't know if he's your boyfriend?
Yeah, anytime I meet people, they all of a sudden become my boyfriend, okay? Alex, for example.
May I eat that half?
Just
of
saying,
a-
I might play Minecraft with Alex,
Hmm?
but
Did I eat that half of a cookie?
It's
Again?
fine.
It's Michael's cookie. You can have some of my gummies if you want.
Ooh, thank you.
You can take those.
Just saying,
Oh, yeah.
I'll play.
Yum.
Just saying, the reason. Okay, I'll tell. I know probably nobody's watching, but VODs. I'll tell them the real reason me and Luke don't talk to each other. Is because we are rivals.
Because you're rivals?
Yes. Just oh, you like Leaf so badly.
Cry, there's only one gummy worm left.
I'm like the villain. I'm like, it's like a superhero. I'm trying to like realize what his identity is.
You're like, I need to know.
Yes. So like that's how I'm gonna spoil, or that's how I'm gonna come to your role play. Spoiler alert. Does Alex even know about Leaf?
I don't know if he does.
He's not on. I can't even hear him kill.
I mean, it's really late for Alex, so it makes sense that he's not on.
Yeah.
We're up pretty late tonight.
2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
No, I play Stardew Valley.
My estimate.
Just my water.
No, that's why. Yeah, it just tasted it. Where's my water? I don't know.
That one?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you pass that, please?
Oh,
Should
sure.
actually ask Alex tomorrow if he goes in the Leaf.
It's definitely something we should discuss. I mean, there is a staff room in the Discord for that kind of stuff. Long shark. Can you get me some water, please?
Yeah.
Go across the hall.
Because isn't
Thank
he
you.
gonna try to play with us? I'll be there all the time.
Yeah, I think we did bring up the possibility of him playing Minecraft with us, but I'm not sure if he's able to play with us on Xbox is the only thing.
I just don't want him to be like, oh, who the fuck is Leaf at?
Long.
That's fair. You should probably let him know about Leaf. It's a secret.
Troll.
It's
It's my teacher.
Yeah, I just like went to your school and I was like, yo, Teach, do you want to play Minecraft with me? Do you got an Xbox?
Yeah, I got an Xbox, bro.
Cool. You know, it would be a real like weird breach of trust if you hung out with me, the older sibling of your student.
Are you a boy or a girl? I have a lot of
Yes.
sisters.
Yes.
No, I'm writing Leaf's character, so I'm writing Leaf's character. So I
Leaf is male. Because he told me he uses he, him pronouns.
I thought he would attack helicopter.
He is an Amazon shipping box. What's inside the box, you'll never know.
It's like
I know, you can't even like add custom skins, which is like super annoying.
like it's literally like a leaf under the box.
It's not spelt leaf like the tree leaf.
It's life, but
Man Trash says drugs. Wow.
leaf is drugs?
Wow. What a great addition to our conversation. Thank you for that, Man Trash 4000. Pinnacle of like comedy right there.
Anyone want some long sharks?
No thank you, I do not want a long shark.
You just stretch them out and then they're long.
Yeah, I was asking Dark Lord if he wanted to join the Xbox.
Do you like them? Not unless they're prescribed to me by a doctor. Mod Michael says he does.
That's the
Where are they, Michael? Show them to me. I'm shaking your little avatar.
You should make when Leaf comes in
Boo.
an avatar.
Boo me? Boo because I don't like drugs?
Or you boo me because it's like
Or you
reverse psychology.
Booing Michael because he does like drugs.
It's like reverse psychology.
Oh no. Nope. I don't like the orange one.
The orange gummy doesn't taste good?
No.
That's okay.
Blech. Put it in the bag.
I mean, people are allowed to like different things, dude.
I like the gummy sharks.
Just saying, I know Leaf says no to drugs.
Leaf does say no to drugs.
He's too soft for this world, honestly.
He is, he's a soft boy. We love him though.
Oh my god, we're gonna ship Leaf. Like, you know an anime where just like the soft boy, like the fucking asshole guy?
Probably.
Toxic relationship.
I mean, it makes sense.
For our shit. I know he's gay, but I have a preference into men. I meant woman. Oh no.
How the story changes.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
No, I'm into Alex. Not Alex, not the mod Alex. I'm the Stardew Valley Alex. Football. Not Alex.
Mod Alex is your husband.
I mean,
I'm not.
I'm gonna tell Alex that you're leaving him for another Alex. Do you know how upset he'll be?
I will be on.
It's okay, it's 2 a.m. He's asleep. He won't even know. He watches the VOD. He's like, what is this?
He doesn't even say I love you. Anytime I say I love
Bursts
you.
into Discord. Who is this other Alex?
He forgets that means we're married.
I'm going to tell him when he's home.
What will Bobby think?
Oh, Bobby.
I would show my face, but I'm
You have to
secret.
witness this.
No, you don't. Your face is right here.
Yeah.
Here, we're gonna pull at the corner, and we're like gonna like stretch you to make you dance.
Dude, you have sunglasses?
No, I don't have sunglasses, unfortunately.
Okay, that's my face mask is close to my jacket. It's in my jacket pocket.
Sure. The gummy bears taste so good.
We're talking about Leaf, my favorite guy, the man.
Leaf, my man, my boo. I'm really excited to go get that Xbox though, so that way I can play games.
I like the Stardew Valley, our poly relationship.
I'm just like, I'm retrieving everything
On
from
the side of the bed.
Ah!
But it was a spider. It was a spider.
Was it?
Yes!
No!
It was a jump. I conquered my fear!
You killed a spider?
It was a jumping spider.
You're a
Michael, my hero.
You're a savior.
It was a jumping spider too.
Spiders are scary as
And I'm
hell.
terrified of jumping spiders.
You did it.
He's our hero.
My hero.
I love spiders.
No, I tried to stream both Minecraft and Stardew from my phone, but my phone was just not having it. I hate touchscreen so much. It like burns a fiery rage within me that I cannot describe.
Wait, what about on Fridays? I stream Stardew Valley too, because it's still the weekend. Then like on Saturdays, if it leads up to it, like he can stream with you.
Mm-hmm. Like
that-
Minecraft?
No, like Stardew Valley. You should do that.
Possibly.
And then like,
Then you. Oh, we'll have to figure out like an actual like schedule.
like I told him to go get with Alex. I already have a schedule planned, but I just talk to you about later.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something we can talk about because like they have like on Twitch they have like the option to put like a schedule up on your channel, which I think is like a good idea. But I am also horribly notorious for never following schedules,
Well, I'm here for you.
which is why I need the logical like planning person to like enforce my behavior. Otherwise, I don't do it. He'd probably cry, but I mean, I'm also the kind of person to be like,
What is he? Is he a baby? Are you streaming of a baby?
no, he's just soft.
He's a soft
bum wipes?
Can you not?
Not
So-
on his bum.
So
for his
uncomfortable.
tears.
Because they're too hard for his cheeks.
He has baby wipes because the tissues are too hard to wipe away his tears.
Aw. So cute.
Just saying, he does have a thing for Sebastian.
Eh.
Me and Leaf are gonna have a problem if he has a thing for Sebastian because I mean, if he comes into my Stardew Valley and starts hitting on my Sebastian, I swear to God.
He will die.
He could be the shade.
Hello, Ruffles.
How many viewers do you have?
Ruffles just said hello to us. Say hi back. How are you? I'm good. Me and my mod Michael were just talking about our favorite Stardew Valley characters.
Oh, wow.
Yours is Polly. Nice, yeah.
Mine's also the homeless dude that we can't get.
I married Abby in my playthrough. I love Abigail. Oh my god. Her and Sebastian every time.
Mine's Polly.
Yours is Polly. Polly. If you had to pick a male character, which one would it be? You don't make me pick, says Michael's face. Yeah, you too, Ruffles. If you had to pick a male character in Stardew Valley, which one would you pick?
Well, about my wife, boys.
I'd pick Linus if I could. Michael was just talking about that earlier. You're like, I'll save you from your tent, my baby.
The homeless man.
Linus, yeah.
Mine would probably have to be Sam.
Sam? I mean, Sam's a cool character too.
Tonight's just a stream night.
Like, I know a lot of people say Elliot's like really boring, but like, it's hard to find him honestly for me. I don't know if it's just
Probably
me.
Harvey. Harvey's a good one. You gotta admire the stash.
I'll be back. I'm getting the chocolate.
I don't have a least favorite guy.
You don't have a least favorite guy? You're just like, I love all the male characters.
Just like, I don't know. I'm bisexual but leaning towards men.
I still
Loads up Stardew Valley, has a bisexual panic.
Honestly though.
I like Abigail and Sebastian like the most aesthetically.
I know the first person I liked was Sebastian, but like that was my previous. It was Sebastian and Alex, actually.
Sebastian and Alex.
And then like this year started liking Sam.
On my old computer, I was like trying to do a playthrough where I did like all the stories of each character before I picked who to marry. But like my computer ended up crapping out and dying, so I wasn't able to finish. I finished Sebastian's and Abigail's and Sam's, I think, and I was like almost done Alex and Shane's, and then my computer broke and I wasn't able to finish, and I was really upset. Don't worry, I won't steal Sam from you, Michael. When we play a multiplayer game a bit, then you can have Sam. I'll pick a different spouse, okay?
Why are you gonna try to convince me not to Sebastian?
I will fight Leaf. I will fight Leaf if he tries to
He's
steal
not a
Sebastian.
fighter.
I don't care. I will fight him.
I'll fight for him.
I will fight you both. Sebastian's mine.
No, I'm trying
I want to go on my late night motorcycle rides, okay?
I'm trying to convince him to get
Shane.
I want to see him cry.
That storyline made me upset. I literally had to pause the game.
Leaf, I bet you Leaf would cry.
Probably.
Leaf's just gonna cry.
You know, I haven't had a chance to play multiplayer Stardew yet, so I'm really excited for that.
just like Michael Murray saying
Best friends.
Best friends with best friends! Yay! We'd just be a farm full of best friends.
Best.
Best friends.
Best friends. Drag someone out of the farm.
We're just besties, you guys. We're just a bunch of pals hanging out.
I sleep in the same bed every night.
Every historian writing about a same-sex couple ever, they were just really close friends. They lived together for years and grew old together in the same house, but they were just really close friends.
We're really
Sure.
close. We're really close friends that sleep in all the same bed. Okay.
Just like,
Sleepovers every night.
just like called
It's all spoons. You're the little spoon.
I am the smallest spoon.
Wait. I feel like Sam also.
teaspoon.
So I'm a big spoon. Wait, okay, I'm a big spoon to Sam. Sam's a big spoon.
You're like the fucking ladle, okay?
Okay, he's a big spoon to I'm a big spoon to Sam. Sam's a Sam.
Spam?
Sam's a big spoon to Sebastian, and Sebastian's a big spoon to you. Abigail can like
Ladle.
I am the smallest spoon.
Ladle. Yeah.
Shovel, ladle.
Teaspoon.
Tablespoon, teaspoon.
me and Alex also would probably have some.
What percentage
Just
of
saying. My head
Just
actually started itching.
You were like about to do the hair thing?
No, my head actually started itching.
like,
Okay.
just like,
There's hair right here. I'm trying to put it up.
I don't have any hair ties, or I'd give you one.
hair ties are
sick, but she's still eating candy.
Yeah. Oh, my stomach hurts. I don't know why. Eats more candy. Oh, I feel so sick. Eats more candy.
Candy.
Rolling on the ground, having a stomach ache.
Continues eating candy.
Continues eating
I
candy.
keep getting news articles. What the hell?
News articles on what?
Winnipeg?
Just like
I don't know.
But
why.
no, on what app? You're just getting like the warning.
Google.
Oh, on Google.
just like show like
Wait, I think.
big wooden stick and then pieces.
Yeah, talk about the pieces again.
Oh,
What percentage is the internet? Because I can't be over there.
it's at 52%.
Yeah, I have to wait a bit more.
It's funny though, the other one, when I was watching food videos of Stardew Valley, her and her friends kept arguing about who would be the Smasher. Why does everyone like Smasher?
Excuse me.
I don't know why everyone likes special.
I want to get with George.
Grandpa George. Watcher, what is sleep? Good question. What is sleep? Nobody knows.
Sleep is when your brain can rest and you could like.
Okay, we weren't asking for the scientific explanation for it, Michael, you smartass.
I learned something.
Sleep is a funny thing, a social construct. I'm pretty sure it's like a requirement to live, but like tonight we ain't having it.
I have something. Did you know that it takes more energy for your brain to dream than it actually does to control your body in the day?
Sleep is a natural.
You literally Googled the
occurring
definition.
state of mind and body, characterized by altered.
Is your dyslexia acting up, Michael?
Consistent.
Nah, I haven't slept in a week. I only slept for like 7 hours this week. Just powering through with like the cat naps.
Relatively inhibited sensory activity, reduced muscle activity, and inhydration.
I can't believe you actually Googled the definition.
Nearly all voluntary muscles during rapid eye movement, REM, sleep, and reduced interactions with surroundings.
Michael, you just like reading us articles for the stream.
I mean, during the week, I only get probably like 4 hours of sleep every night. But I mean, that's still more than 7 hours in a week. Dude, how are you even surviving?
It's already late. I'm gonna have to stay up all night.
I mean, yeah, probably.
What the hell?
So you have to go home early, right?
Yeah.
I ate
I have to
candy.
go to my mom's house.
I ate candy, and now I have allergy.
What a weird way to come into stream. Hey, hi! How was your night, besides not being able to sleep?
Hey, can you do my face one? Oh, you did.
I literally dropped it on you.
I'll hide my
Identity is
I mean,
no
coming in
longer
and like taking the title of the stream as like an entry to come into chat is a better way than any.
People don't realize what Kakashi Sensei looks like, so maybe.
I am good. I'm surprisingly energetic. It's 3:24 a.m. It is 2:24 a.m. for me. You're an hour ahead. What's it like living an hour in the future?
Can you?
No, you can't. You can't see you.
I'll come in this way. 1 second.
Murica. I mean... Wow, Michael! Hello, Dr. Schmochter? Dr. Schmochter?
Oh,
Dr. Schmocker.
Hi, how are you?
I'll come into frame just because I want to.
Dumb AF, this is boring.
I know.
Once I get the phone, I'm just gonna pop in on your stream and just sit talking to chat for a bit and then go back on my game.
Hello, the hot guy's here.
Oh my god, Michael. There's not enough room, you're squishing in. I'm watching girls cut their bangs. I mean, everybody's gonna have a mental breakdown at some point. Michael.
Ow. I have the urge to like.
What do you want?
I feel like with everyone being in quarantine, I feel like everyone's cut their bangs or tried to cut their hair at some point.
What do you want me to search up? I'll show you the definition.
No,
I don't know.
I've just been like, when I first came here in quarantine, I was just snipping at the ends, and I actively.
I low-key want a mullet, but also anime boy hair with shaved eyebrows. I did the mullet. I did the bangs. I've done the anime boy hair. Mental breakdowns. I'm quite good at those. I know. I feel that on a personal level. I've also dyed my hair like a bunch of different colors during quarantine. It's finally like I cut it all real short and now it's back to like natural hair color because it grew out.
The only color.
I have been like thinking of the idea of doing like the bean eyebrows, but I haven't gotten the courage to do it yet. I gave myself a mullet out of boredom. Yeah, that's what I did last time I cut my hair. It's grown, and then I cut the back so that it was like shorter again.
The only thing I've ever done with my hair is
I'm required to have a breakdown every week. I mean, that's a bit excessive for me, but do what you got.
Every day.
You have a breakdown every day?
Yes.
Michael has to reset every day with a breakdown.
I've done my hair a couple times.
Subway Surfers.
You're gonna play Subway Surfers? What's my phone at? Sorry. You can play it now. It's 61 ashes.
Oh, perfect. When you get big enough, anytime I swear, they have to donate you $1.
Yeah, okay. That's not likely to happen.
Every time.
I want to, but like a man, and I want to seem straight, which is dumb. So I'm gonna shave my eyebrows when I ask my teacher. I have anxiety, so I'm always on the edge of a mental breakdown mood. I'll do what he says. Asking your teacher if you should shave off your eyebrows, that might be hilarious.
I told that to
What the hell is on the person's face behind you? And hi, by the way. Michael's wearing his mask. He doesn't want to show his face. So. See, I also want to get tested for ADHD. I got tested for that. My mom refused to medicate me. That was a great time growing up.
I'm being weird.
I haven't found, you know what's sad?
What's that?
I haven't found a good Erwin Smith fanfic.
You haven't found a good Erwin Smith fanfic? That's probably because Erwin Smith is like not the main character that people fan over. My mom is just saying, you don't have it, you're just bored. That's frustrating. I had to go to the doctor myself when I turned old enough to go, because my mom would refuse to take me to do any kind of testing or anything like that when I was a kid. So I get it.
Mom didn't want to take me until you pressured her to.
Yeah, I know. Mom didn't even want to. Our mom didn't want to take my brother either. And then Ashes, go watch your phone somewhere else, please.
Okay, I'm learning how to build Minecraft build.
Holy.
Dude, I have anxiety and panic attack disorder, and yeah, all kinds of messed up. I mean, it's okay. We'll just form our own little nut house in my stream then, I guess.
No, thank you.
Woo! Hello! Hi, Pablo. How's it going?
Pablo, the penguin? Backyard again?
How old are you? I'm an adult.
50.
I'll leave it at that.
69. I'm 60.
Oops, sorry, misspelling. It's okay. As long as it's still, like, understandable, misspelling's fine.
I'm gonna go into your stream and just...
I don't want to say I have it, but I have lots of symptoms. She thinks I don't have it. She don't have it because I do well in school. She thinks I can focus so well. That's a lot of like the issue people have with like being misdiagnosed is because like if you do well in school despite struggling, people won't pick up on the fact that you have it. But I mean, wait till you can talk to a doctor yourself, even if your mom won't take you. Or try to find like another adult that can take you. I'm diagnosed with OCD. Oof, that's rough. Sorry. Poggers, you're an adult. Show us your boobies. No. I'm from Mexico, so yeah, and I'm not gonna say stuff in like languages I don't speak, because like I don't know what it's saying, and like, Michael, can you go in like mod mode because like people are
I don't
being.
have a Twitch on here.
Here, I gotta. People are being weird.
I'll call Alex. Make you get mad on if I called him.
The dude yelling through his mask in the back is not helping anyone, most importantly you, just saying. I mean, he's here because I'm hanging out with him. Like, doesn't really matter. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. My music suddenly ended. Where'd it go? What kind of music do you like? I like all sorts of music, but unfortunately Twitch is kind of strict about music lately, so I've been listening to like lo-fi video game music while streaming. Sorry, I'm a little uncomfy. Yeah. People need to like chill with like the vulgar comments. It's not cool. I'm a minor, so if I ever got a comment like that, I would freak out, but been harassed sexually before, so it's annoying. Yeah, it's It's an unfortunate reality on the internet, but I mean, I'll like let it slide the first time, but like if it continues, I'll just ban them. Like I don't want to see that shit in my chat anyways. I usually just delete weird comments on my stream. Yeah. Like I go through the log after stream, and if like I see people were being like weird, they'll get banned, right? Bum, bum, bum. As a woman, I see it everywhere. I couldn't go to the store by myself without a grown-ass man hitting on me, knowing I'm a minor. Oh, that's so creepy. I hate when old people, like, hit on kids. It makes me so mad. Like, there's absolutely no reason for it. I'm under 16 too? That's even worse. Like, ugh. Why do people gotta be gross? Oh, I just noticed Raffles followed. Why didn't I notice that earlier? 23 minutes ago. Way to keep on with my notifications. Holy. It didn't make like a bloop bloop noise like it normally does. Just specify it so much. That's...
I just stepped on a gummy bear.
You stepped on a gum. Why is there a half-eaten gummy bear on my floor?
Probably a lot of editing.
Alright, I'll tilt the camera away from your face. Elbow. Where are you? Did you put them down like over where you were sitting before? You're a 60-year-old man with no face. Mask on, looking like you no face. Sorry, I was quoting lyrics. I know you don't listen to him. I apologize. Do you play any games? I would like to, but right now I'm on a shitty laptop that doesn't allow me to really play anything. I'm planning on getting a console, and I'm saving up for a gaming computer so I can actually game. In the meantime, I'm planning to get an Xbox because it's really easy to like rent to own one, and that way I can play Minecraft and stuff with Michael. Friends and me are pretty overdeveloped for our age, so income people wonder why I don't feel uncomfortable around older men. Ugh. That sucks. I wish that you didn't have to deal with that. Bow mop, go to sleep? No! You can't tell me what to do. You're trying to fight me for what I have to go through and what I experience. I'm sorry that that's something you have to deal with. That's shitty, dude. Scandalous elbows. Get your naked elbows off my stream. Ah! Dude, I'm a father, and if anyone ever talks to my kid in that way that makes them uncomfortable, I'm punching them in the face. I feel that. I'd go straight into like overprotective elder sibling mode if I had like a younger female friend. I don't care how short and small I am. I will attack them at the knees if I have to. That's how you are with Ocean.
No, like a small dude.
As you should, exactly. Yeah, no. Nothing infuriates me more than like adult men making young girls uncomfortable. I will fight. Don't touch things if the texture bothers you. It's funny because like you threw it at me earlier because the texture bothers you, and then you picked it up again.
Yeah, because it was poking me, and I was wondering what the hell it was.
I'm sorry. Your phone's dead?
No.
Where's my water? Would you move it when you sat next to me? No, I had a full water. Thank you. Be there for your kid, listen to them and guide them as you wanted to be guided when you were younger. We all need someone to talk to. Exactly. The goal of every adult should be the adult you felt like you needed when you were a kid.
I already act like adult was saying.
Even though like you're not technically an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's just you trying to be like a mentor to someone younger than you, right?
Call me sensei. I got 6 hours of going now.
You're like counting how many hours you could be getting?
Yeah.
How many hours would everyone be getting if they went to sleep right now? My cousin had to do it once. Some middle-aged man came to his 5-year-old and started putting hand... Holy crap, that's like super... that makes me so uncomfortable just thinking about it. Gross. I can't understand why people are like that.
I feel like if I went to my neck, I would really got one time.
May I ask for pronouns or a name that I can refer to you as? My pronouns are they, them, and you can call me Dax. Your eyeballs feel dry? You can like... Nice, I love it, thanks.
I'm Chad.
You're Chad? You're the furthest thing from a Chad. I use she, they pronouns, and I recently sorta not really came out. Well, I mean, if those are your preferred pronouns, then I will make sure to use them here. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Schmochter. I did see it pop up. I was just in the middle of talking to Watcher. Thank you for the follow, Watcher. Wow. You guys are great. I think 2 follows in a row. That's like a record for me.
I would go to sleep, but I know if I do go now, I would wake up.
I mean, Ashes has my phone, and I can't open another tab on my laptop or it'll crash. I was gonna say I could like order on Skip the Dish from 7-Eleven and get us like some energy drinks. You deserve it. I like seeing new people streaming. Aw, thank you.
Get another follow up on my face.
No.
I'm just so goddamn attractive.
Confidence is key, Michael. Confidence is key.
People would die if they saw my face. I'll show my cheek.
You'll show your cheek.
Yes.
Oh my god, the elusive Michael cheek.
I wonder if I could. Okay, there's a shoulder.
Like 1/8 of your face? The world will explode, Michael.
See my hair.
Hair and a shoulder. Oh my god.
They don't care.
No one cares. I'm getting used to using proper pronouns, so if I say man, which I use as just a figure of speech, I do apologize. I'm getting better with they them pronouns. I'm okay with male pronouns. I'm just kind of adverse to female pronouns, but like I use dude as like a gender neutral thing, so like using man is like just a figure of speech, like it's totally fine. Doesn't bother me at all. One day, Michael. One day. Could you imagine? Would you imagine the day where like your shoulder comes onto stream and like we get tagged in like fan art of it on Twitter? Michael's shoulder, oh my god. Leaf probably would. You're absolutely right. Stick people shoulders. The most beautiful. You know what? Even if it were stick people, I would still be happy just for someone to be like, this is a stick person of Dax. I'd be like, it's so beautiful. Wiping tears.
Wait, are you gonna make
Once I came out to my class, 3 other students came out using different pronouns and names and sexualities, and now I'm the class's advocate for LGBTQA+, and lots of politics. That's really cool. That's really cool. It's something we should be super proud of.
the school wanted me to do that?
You coming out made other people feel like they could be safe to come out too, which is really, really cool. When I was still in school, it wasn't exactly easy to come out for that kind of stuff. I didn't even know that non-binary was and like they them pronouns were a thing until I was an adult. It's kind of shitty because like it would have helped with a lot of confusion if I had figured it out earlier. Okay, cool. Just know I'm putting forth an effort, so I'm putting forth the effort. So do any of you enjoy singer-songwriter indie music?
Oh,
I love indie music. Everyone always seems to trust me the most. That's cool. It can be a little bit overwhelming at times to be like the person that everyone trusts with stuff, but it's also cool to know that like people trust you to like come to you about stuff. So like I'm kind of hesitant to be going out to 7-Eleven at this time of night. The past few nights I've been hearing like bangs and I've been playing that game of is it fireworks or did someone get shot? I love rock, indie, and I'm very open to music. Yeah, I listen to like a whole bunch of different kinds of music, but like I like indie and like alternative stuff. Metal and like lots of different electronic stuff as well. Or we usually you like Nickelback? The joke that we've been running with Nickelback for like the past week.
really mad. It's embarrassing.
Look at this photograph. Sorry for the long message. I can shorten them if needed. No, that's fine.
I'm like, dear Daxitty.
writing me a whole essay in the comments. I write so excessively. That's fine. It's awesome. I'm just happy that you're here interacting. Glasses.
I'm invisible.
Michael's really the Invisible Man?
The shoulder is actually like.
It's actually a mannequin.
Yeah.
Michael's not even here. I do that. I have lots to say. That's good. I've spent like so many years like trying to like censor like the word vomit that now it's very hard for me to just like talk excessively. It's part of the reason why I've been streaming is to try and like force myself out of the habit of filtering everything, because it got to the point where I was anxious and didn't want to talk about anything. It was quite difficult back in my high school days to say you were LGBT. They them pronouns weren't a thing. I didn't come out as bi until last year, and having a son didn't make it any easier, but he still loves and accepts me. That's how I feel like a lot of like older generations.
Bisexual.
Oh my god. Michael's forehead.
Bisexual? Bisexual too.
No, that's the same experience I had. Like there was still like a lot of like homophobia covered up as like jokes when I was in school. It was like the era where everyone's like, oh, no homo, and like you couldn't platonically tell anyone you loved them without them being like, oh, that's gay. And like now I'm just like, why did we live that way? It's freaking ridiculous. It's amazing. I don't understand why it has to be like that. We're all humans. Yeah, exactly. Like people shouldn't be so caught up in what other people are doing with their lives, right? You're not a human. You're an anthropomorphic blob. No? You're a bee? Michael's a bee? A busy bee buzzing around? You just want to be a bee so Tubbo will like you.
Trouble that much.
Then you don't even like bees. Why would you refer to yourself as a bee? You don't even like
know,
bees.
suck.
You're allergic to bees.
I am allergic. It's yeah.
If I may ask, did you graduate in the early to mid 2000s? I was supposed to graduate in the early to mid 2000s. Guys, I need to go. Good night. Good night, Watcher. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks again for following. Yeah, I was supposed to graduate around the time. I ended up dropping out. I'm actually in adult ed now, trying to work towards my high school diploma.
I am attempting to beat the Ender Dragon in a new world. Survival. Normal survival, not even peaceful, which I usually use peaceful.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to fight hostile things in peaceful, because they don't spawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like, I'm gonna defeat the Wither, then the Ender Dragon. I'm doing the whole game.
You're doing the whole game?
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, okay, I was in nearly the same situation.
I graduated already.
You graduated already?
In 1985.
Wow. 1985.
Oh no, that was the first.
That's the first year you could think of? You're like, what's a year that an old person would have graduated when you're a Zoomer trying to pass as an adult?
Yeah.
What's an old person age? My senior year, I only went to school a total of 60 something days. Yeah, I had like a lot of issue with my attendance, and I ended up just like dropping out. My mental health was real shit when I was a teenager. And only this September did or actually I tried last year, but stuff got in the way, and then like COVID and everything was a thing. And then this September I started, and now I'm in all grade 12 level classes, so I'm working towards my graduation. What's your plan? It's a surprise.
For you.
A surprise for me. For me?
Well, I found a cave and a good place to make my house. Perfect start.
No, my mom like went back to school because she like lived her whole life without having graduated high school. She went back to school and then went to college and graduated, and she's like almost 50. And if she was able to do it at that age, I was like, oh, I have absolutely no excuse. So I decided to go back. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to take as far as college stuff after I've gotten my high school diploma.
Making a house in a field.
Same dude, I did so many drugs in high school. My mental health was so bad. I'm sober 3 years now, as of January 1st. Congratulations! I'm proud of you! Wow, getting sober is like, that's... Oh, Michael says you get a gold star. That's super cool. Sobriety is like a hard thing to like keep up. Like it's really cool. 3 years, that's, wow.
I could never fight drink or anything.
No, I don't want to use dark oak.
I'm not being an ass, I'm not too proud of sarcastic.
Yeah, you're just monotone and sarcastic all the time. I find Michael is most genuine when he sounds sarcastic. If he sounds enthusiastic, that's when he's faking it.
Don't tell them. Don't know.
Don't let anyone know my
I
secrets.
just realized I almost put my
Yeah, don't lean in front of the camera.
I
You're
was
gonna...
moving your phone.
Wah!
Taking forever to my secret.
Your secret? Your secret's taking forever to
Alright, I'll tell him. Just gonna
Need to do birch tree. Birch forest. I've spawned in the perfect spot. I spawned by an oak forest and a spruce forest
Nice.
and a field. So I have the perfect spot.
Yeah, I wanted to remove myself from reality, so that's how I did it back then. Now things feel so much better. I mean, yeah, everybody finds some way to like deal with the crap they're going through, right? Unfortunately, when you're a teenager, you don't always have the best skills for it and find other things. But like, yeah, working towards yourself now as an adult, like that's awesome. So it's...
Oh no, which one?
Ah! I keep dropping my lip balm. I never learned how to juggle. I'm only using one and I still can't even.
No, I didn't open the door right.
Would it be okay if I ask you if you have experience with drugs? You don't have to answer. So, yeah, I tested out some things when I was a teenager and did for a while, and because I didn't realize that I had issues that I could go to the doctor for, so it's basically self-medicating. But once I figured out that I could get help with it elsewhere, I stopped. But would be 10 years now since I've done anything like that. That is a great username.
I have fantasized now. Finally got into the stone.
Ah. It's too weak.
Oh, you're having password problems, Michael? Oof.
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Cool.
Bum, 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 bum,
Wow. Try to do another password.
I can't wait because I'm doing.
What?
God, it's
I hate making passwords. I'm like cause like I have the worst memory ever. So like I want to make it something that I'd remember, but like
Okay.
you have to. But you also have to like make sure that it's not easily guessable, which is like super frustrating. Like if I'm not able to easily guess my password, how am I supposed to remember my password?
I'm actually gonna do my birthday somewhat different.
It's like Selena is able to just like put random sequences of like letters and numbers and remember them.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how she's able to do that. I could never. I can't even remember phone numbers, never mind random sequences of numbers and letters.
What?
You know, like on the back of like gift cards where like they have like the random sequences of like letters and numbers?
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to password things, but I'd never be able to remember. I sort of had the same issue. My mother couldn't accept the fact that something was wrong with me, so we never went to the doctor, so that's the exact same problem I had as a teenager.
Go for a second.
Ashes will have to like pause and save, so.
Ashes.
Yeah, I'm finishing making glass.
Yeah, because I need to.
And
They have to check their email.
okay, I'm going to save and quit. Wait. I'm going to be beaten. That is my main goal.
Yeah, no. Growing up as a millennial was like one hell of a struggle. I feel like I see a reoccurring pattern with people around my age where it's like we were raised in like households of like either we were raised by like boomers with like the crappy mentality, or we were raised by like very young Gen X that didn't know how to be parents yet because they're still very young, and none of that was a great situation.
And I eat some of the half-eaten cookies.
That one was your brother's, so you can eat it if you want.
I don't remember that. I have to make
Can't you remember your password?
No, this is the one like my middle school one.
Oh, that's frustrating.
I'm not laughing about it.
Hiccups. I'm gonna be like right back. I need to like take a bathroom break. So like.
Can you get energy drinks actually? Forget it.
Wait. Hello.
This
I'm
makes-
back.
This makes me mad. Like Roblox and Minecraft are like.
Also, I can't be outspoken of my mental health only with the intention of spreading awareness and helping others. So if I get too personal, feel free to say something. I have no intention of making anyone feel uncomfortable. Yeah, thanks for being mindful about it, but totally okay with it. Leaf in a box. Hello, Dax. Leaf! Hi, Leaf. Leaf's there, yeah.
Finally, I'm safe. Inside, safe. Nope, I'm not.
What are we doing today, friends? We're just chatting, hanging out. Michael's over.
What's going on, y'all? Oh, heck no.
You're gonna send him as mod?
Yeah, I'm giving. Oh, Mikey, hello. Leaf says hello, Mikey.
Hello.
Leaf, I gave you mod. I wasn't able to do it before because I couldn't remember your username.
Wow.
Holy flip.
How dare you do that to Lee?
I'm sorry.
He doesn't deserve this. He's gonna cry.
I'm
He's a
gonna
little crybaby.
I'm gonna start crafting stuff. Gotta craft some sticks. Sword.
Leaf followed me.
Wow.
You weren't following before, Leaf? How could you?
Oh my god, I see creepers. Look how many creepers there are.
Oh, it's fine, Dax. New account. Did you seriously just make an account so that you could join my Twitch?
There's literally.
Did you? Were you watching Twitch without an account before now?
You can watch Twitch rather than an account.
I mean, you can lurk. You can't chat in chats unless you have an account, though.
Well, I'm gonna sit in my shack until I have an actual proper home.
Yeah, my parents didn't like me having an account. I mean, that's fair. Michael, be nice!
Well, Leaf's here now. Where's the Dr. Smooch?
Hello.
Dr. Schmucker?
I thought I said Smoocher.
Your dyslexia acted up again?
1 second. Just.
Of course you think of Smoocher. It's calling you out. Snowy Day. Hello, boys. Hello.
Why is Leaf in a bad mood today?
Because he came in and you immediately insulted him? Why do all my mods have to fight with each other all the time? I'm not a fighter. I love everyone, Dax.
Bull.
Even Michael? Of course. Okay, how much he loves you, Michael.
I think I've made a friend.
Leaf? No, you don't want to be friends with Leaf.
Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm offended.
Bum 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 bum. I can't hear my music.
5 views.
Holy crap! I'm adopting you as a friend. Snowy day coming in, adopting everybody.
You is now friends.
5 viewers, holy smokes!
That's the most you've ever had.
We're on a roll.
Yeah.
Late night streams be popping off.
Wait a minute. I have to go. Someone streams at this time that I love their
Hey,
streams.
don't talk about other people's streams while I'm streaming. That's rude, dude.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Okay, yeah, you can go do what you want, but I don't know. People are just hanging out. Leaf comes in, and then we get like a bunch more people come in too.
Never mind.
Uh-huh. Bum, ba-da-dum.
I always adopt everyone in the chat as my friend.
Watch party. That's when you like stream like
With people?
with and like watch movies with people, right?
No.
Or stream with other people.
Yeah.
Boop, boop,
You
boop.
can't do watch stuff on Twitch. I'm pretty sure else it's like
But yes, you are my new friend. People making friends in the chat.
Yes, I like making friends with your viewers.
We'll love making friends in the chat.
And nobody has a choice because I adopt them as friends.
Oh, I love my new layout. It looks so cool.
Thank you. I like the galaxy behind you.
Thank you. Oof.
is Leaf ever gonna do a face reveal even though he doesn't have a Twitch account or a YouTube account?
I don't know. Leaf, are you ever gonna show your face, or are you gonna remain faceless for the rest of your life? I'm scared. That's fair. Don't be mean.
How dare you say that to my new friend?
Play music while watching the stream. Don't start spamming the sound alerts, Snowy. I know exactly what you're thinking. You do it every time you're in my stream.
I only want to use one. To represent my live rage.
Hey, is that hey directed at Michael?
Nobody. Nobody. said
Yes. Okay.
What's about the box?
So why did the nani work, but like my alert sounds didn't? Oh, my stream alerts box is closed. That's why. Why was it muted? That's why none of my followers popped up. I'm a streamer, you guys. I know what I'm doing. Hey, Daxitty. What's up, Leaf?
I'll be back.
Michael is an old man. He has back problems.
I just tried to sit up straight, but I can't unless I.
Oh, sorry. The pop bottle's in the way.
Yeah.
What's up, Leaf?
Oh.
Huh. Face, almost face revealed there, Michael. Not trying to be a bother, but all these hesitant dots are making me anxious, Leaf.
How do you spell virtual? I do not know how to spell virtual.
Can I have a chibi face? Oh, you want me to make you a mod thing too? Like Michael? Here's Michael.
He doesn't deserve one.
You mean he doesn't deserve one? Of course he deserves one. And you can hang out.
Oh no.
Do you want me to give him? What do you want him to look like?
Make him look like a trash can.
Michael! I'm not making Leaf look like a trash can. Box? You want like a box head? Yes. Okay, I'll not now because I'm tired and it's gonna turn out terrible. But right maybe next time I'll make it on stream like I did with Michael's and Alex's. I'll design it. I give you virtual hug. Handing out the virtual hugs.
Yes. I like.
Who's Alex? Alex is my other mod. He's asleep though because it's like nighttime. Oh, okay, yeah. We like to be over prepared in this chat.
Mikey's husband.
Michael's husband. Mikey.
I'm telling all the secrets.
Mikey. You're cheating on Leaf?
Leaf never had a thing.
Why are all my mods dating each other? I don't understand. Leaf.
The drama.
The drama. Why does it always turn into mod drama?
Last time we had them fight. Last time we had them having family drama. By the way, Bobby. Actually.
Wait, does Leaf know about Bobby? I thought you loved me.
I don't.
I mean, he literally bullied you the moment you came in, Leaf. I'm not sure that your idea of love is very good.
This is why he should be ashamed.
In Stardew Valley?
Yes.
Oof.
I'm telling him.
By the way, Bobby is Mikey's and Alex's child. Bobby is our little robot. He welcomes everybody that comes into chat. Bobby, yeah. My little robot. Right here. That's Bobby. The Robo Boy. Because we can't just have little animated pixels. We have to give them names. What is going on with my music?
Oh. Ah!
Can you fucking... It's fine. How's Mikey... Shows he lives is making me feel sad. Show.
Oh, my face was showing.
I can see you.
Did you mean how he chooses to live his life?
It's fine. How Mikey shows
His life
love.
shows his love. I'm sorry, Leaf.
Oh my
I'm
God.
having trouble reading your writing. Maybe if you take the box off your head, you'll be able to see when you type.
Oh my God.
I'm just going to...
I'm sorry, Leaf. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Dax, no. He's going to scold me for being mean now.
This is hilarious to watch.
What did I tell you about being mean? I'm sorry, Leaf. I'm working on it.
Wow, you heard it here, folks. You heard it here.
The drama.
The drama.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke just because Leaf's here.
Just because.
I actually feel like I'm gonna puke though. No joke.
Leaf's giving you stomach problems.
No.
Leaf, are you punching Michael in the stomach?
No.
Are you stabbing his voodoo doll? I would never. He punches me. Michael!
I've even met this man before in my life.
I've never seen this man before in my life.
You talk to Leaf more than me.
I mean, that is true.
I'm busy being my own person and I don't need this. Okay, at least is it weird like that he is being this weird with me, or are we close in age?
You guys are close in age.
How do you spell chaos?
CH
CH.
KOS. Chaos.
Thank you. I feed on chaos.
That emote is something else. What the heck?
I do.
Boo boo boo. Mikey. Dot dot dot.
Oh, the drama. Leaf.
Dot dot dot.
Uh-oh. What did you do now, Mikey? Omega lol is right. Why are you up? Why are you up, Leaf? Trying to question why me and Mikey are awake?
We're having a stream night. We're not sleeping.
It's the weekend. We're allowed to stay up late.
We're allowed to sleep at night.
It's not 3 over here.
Where's over here? In your box? Do you even know
Guys,
the time?
is it a different time zone inside the box?
Is he even from where we are?
I'm not sure where Leaf is from, honestly.
That's kind of creepy.
I never asked.
He lives inside the box.
He lives in a different time zone, obviously. One that isn't at a ridiculous hour if he's scolding us for being up at 3. I live everywhere. He lives in a different concept of reality. A whole nother universe. I'm American. Well, then, like, it can't be... It's gonna be late for you, too, then. Wait, unless you're, like, on the West Coast. What time is it on the West Coast? Yeah, see, it has to be at least 1 for you.
Something very spicy.
Yeah, lecturing us for being awake. I'm sorry. I'll go hide my box now. Oh, Leaf, no, you don't need to hide.
Haha.
I scared him away.
Does he live in America? He's lying.
How would you know?
Minecraft's coming up in your chat.
Oh no.
Because
He's a
when I
creeper.
talk to people, I ask them where they live first when I first meet them.
Really? Is that like the first thing you open up with?
Yeah.
Hey, where do you live?
No, like we have a small conversation about like our interests, and then then I am like, hey, so where do you live? Like, I'm not trying to be creep, but like,
Just trying to figure out time zones.
yeah, so like we can still talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at like making friends. I don't ask personal questions because like I don't know how to initiate conversation. I'm Canadian. Why would you lie about being American? I don't understand. Why would you lie to me, Leaf? I'm heartbroken. That's not a Poggers moment. You don't use PogChamp for that.
Just it's cool.
Yeah, Dax is heartbroken. PogChamp. I can feel the love. Because Canadians get picked on loads. I mean, yeah, and then if you're Canadian, you have like an accent that's close to an American accent, so like you could probably like pretend to be American so that people aren't like, oh, igloo polar bear moves, huh, hockey. Hockey, maple syrup.
Sports, I'm pretty sure. Isn't he?
I don't want another reason for me to cry.
Trying to look for something.
And I hate hockey. I
Who
mean,
doesn't?
people are allowed to like different things.
I love hockey. I'm alright with hockey.
You played hockey, but I don't think you actually enjoy the sport.
No.
It was more like, mom's like, here, play a sport, and you're like, okay. Standing on the ice, I hate it here.
I liked ice skating. Like, I liked skating with like the skates on the ice, but I just never liked hockey.
I was never a hockey player. I played soccer.
Soccer is amazing.
Yeah, I played soccer. I wanted to play hockey, but they didn't have hockey available when I was in school. I'm into volleyball. What position do you play? Soccer.
But for the guys?
I do volleyball. So you like to watch volleyball?
That's creepy.
Not
Does
play
he
vo-
just sit in his gym and be like,
Soccer, PogChamp, yep.
I love this one.
Soccer is pretty poggers, not gonna lie.
It's pog. You want some purple drink? Purple drink out?
I have no idea what the position of tree is. So you don't like volleyball, you just like haiku.
he just sits in the gym being like, I definitely know what that position is. Right there.
Purple drink for everyone.
Hit ball in air. Ooh, tall boys, yay.
Don't kick it.
Well, you did it. You smacked the ball.
Leafs like tall volleyball boy balls. Volleyball boys! I'm sorry, I messed up my words. I'm sorry,
Oh my
Leaf.
god. Think he just washes them for their balls?
The volleyballs!
Sure. He probably wish they were that big.
Ooh, yeah.
Mikey, stop.
What energy
I'm getting tired. Up, 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 up. I need to use the phone then. Boo, 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 boo.
I'll go down when it's ready so you can continue streaming. I can just go grab it. Pontian.
Heart, that's for Mikey. He's sending you love, Michael.
Ew.
And your
How could you say ew to Leaf?
I I do not accept you anymore, Michael. You hurting my friend Leaf's feelings. How rude of you. You know, I'm so mad.
It's because Michael's a bully.
Bully.
Leaf's a bully.
Bully.
Everyone's a bully.
Don't bully him.
Bully.
I'm hungry.
Everyone, let's just order nachos. and
That's
stay up all
fine.
night.
You're so complacent with how mean Mikey is to you.
That's why he's my friend.
Fight back! Why are you back with him?
Stand up for
Beat you
yourself,
up.
Leaf.
Don't let him beat you up with his words. You are a strong, independent man. You don't need Michael. Go find Go find
No, I
yourself a
know
different
Mikey
man who will
cares.
care for
I
you.
mean,
Toxic.
Go find
saying.
another man who treats you better than Michael.
salt and vinegar chips? Yes or no? Yes? Get one for your brother for tomorrow. But I only talk with Dax and Mikey. I mean, bruh, I feel ya. I don't talk to anyone else but you guys either.
I just want you to put crab rave for the music on.
Like Daxitty.
It is the best.
Well, I'm gonna be helping
Okay, there you go.
Mom
Just
tomorrow.
keep an eye on the food as it's coming in.
Well, I'm gonna be helping Mom tomorrow. My back's in pain.
Where's the car?
Probably because of how you're sitting.
No, it's been in pain for months.
Where's the car? I want to watch the map.
Well, it's not. They're not gonna show up right away. Like it has to be made and stuff first. Boop 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 boop.
Right.
Boop, 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 boop.
Confirming the order.
Who's your favorite? Who do you like better? Leaf, me, or Alex?
I can't pick favorites. I love all my children.
No, I like Leaf the most.
I like Alex the most.
I love all my children equally, guys.
Michael used to be my favorite, but now you're bullying me, so you are no longer my favorite.
That's fine.
What Leaf's your favorite?
Yes,
Okay.
Leaf is my friend. He actually talks to me. These two pretend like Alex is here. Imaginary Alex is the bag.
Cuddle Alex.
These two don't even talk to me in chat, and this one's bullying Leaf. I'm not talking to them.
Okay.
They can go in the
Leaf.
corner.
Snowy is sticking up for you.
Leaf, you're beautiful, and you should find someone better than Michael. Someone who treats you better than him.
Okay.
Am I the good guy in the love triangle while
Yes.
while Mikey picks the bully?
Yes.
Probably. I'm
Yes.
sorry, Leaf.
We're so
Sorry to break this to you.
But no, I won't let him bully you. You are my favorite, and I always love you. Nice. I'm watching the thing.
Oh, usually at the end the good guy wins, so Mikey does love me.
Yay!
Are you the storyteller? No, you aren't.
Uh-oh. The boy is waking up. I think we're gonna end this stream. Oh no, yeah. Thank you if anyone else is still watching, and thank you for all the follows, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.